I'm past the honeymoon phase. It's been months and I'm still playing the Steam Deck OLED every single day. And honestly, I didn't really expect that. Most handhelds I've owned, like my Nintendo Switch, just started to collect dust after the first few weeks. But the Steam Deck, it's become a part of my daily routine. And it made me completely fall back in love with gaming. Let me show you why. Before this, gaming just felt like a chore. Sitting down at a desk after a long day, it just didn't really hit the same. My consoles were gathering dust, and my gaming PC, I didn't really touch it unless I was doing some work. I wanted gaming to feel fun again, like the old days. And that's where the Steam Deck OLED came in. You can game wherever you want, on the couch, on the bed, outside, it doesn't really matter. You can just pick it up and play. And seriously, this thing boots up super fast. There's no boot up time, no waiting for updates, just game. I actually found myself playing more, but in like a healthier way, if that makes sense. To be honest, when I bought this thing, I wasn't sure if I'd regret it, or if it would just end up on a shelf next to my Switch. But after nearly a year, I'm still gaming on it every day. Not out of guilt, or to justify the purchase, but because I genuinely want to. There's just something about it that just makes it so convenient. And so easy to pick up and play. No pressure, no setup. You're in a game within seconds, just where you left off. And somehow, that just makes all the difference. Big AAA games, small indies, emulators, it all works. And it looks incredible on that OLED screen. I've gamed more in the last few months than I have in years. And it's not because I had to, but because I actually wanted to. The OLED screen is seriously a game changer. You've probably heard of it before, but until you actually see it, you won't get it. The colors pop, the blacks are deep, and every game just looks better. Even old emulator games. It's lighter, cooler, and the battery even lasts longer. It honestly just feels like the perfect handheld. And then there's emulation. The Steam Deck OLED doesn't just run modern games, it actually brings back old games that I grew up with. I've been replaying some of my favorite games like Medieval and UFC Undisputed. It's actually pretty insane that some of these games I used to play on the couch after school, and now they just load instantly and look way sharper. I think some people forget that the Steam Deck OLED isn't just a handheld console, but it's actually a mini PC too. Some days I find myself playing AAA titles like Elden Ring, and then other days I just play some old PSP games like Medieval. And the best part is when you're playing those emulated games, the battery lasts like 10 hours. It's honestly pretty insane. So yeah, the Steam Deck OLED really changed how I game, and honestly, how I think about gaming altogether. Yeah, sure, there are other handhelds out there like the ROG Ally and the Lenovo Legion Go, but the Steam Deck's experience just makes it such a solid handheld overall. Sure, it's not perfect, but despite its flaws, it still delivers an amazing gaming experience wherever I am. If you're on the fence about picking one up, my advice is to just go for it. You might end up loving it more than you expect. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.